Powered by Virginia. Radio.
Why do you care so much about success? Have you figured that out?
I'm just addicted to it.
Double XL. Yeah. Loud pepper.
Storm.
I've been getting money off the music two-way pay now. Got the logo PNG, I drop it any day now. Powered by Virginia, powered by the beat the wave now. Beat the streets, I send it over, they gon' get it played now. I've been getting money off the music two-way pay now. Got the logo PNG, I drop it any day now. Powered by Virginia, powered by the beat the wave now. Beat the streets, I send it over, they gon' get it played now. Making hits, gotta keep it 100, and that's word, that's too legit. Ay, need the photography, we callin' big homie rich. Ay, battle rap kings on Fridays, my homies lit. Ay, all you gotta do is hit up loud and book an hour. Streaming service, 8 months and he booking about an hour. He really working 24/7, the money hours. Somebody lurking, never worry about them cause they drowning. I'm really certain we some big dogs don't carry fleas, nigga, please. Don't run off, say what you mean, talk to me. DJ Nas, what's good, my nigga, what's the fee? Sheesh, I'm really rapping off the yeesh. I've been getting money off the music two-way pay now. Got the logo PNG, I drop it any day now. Powered by Virginia, powered by the beat the wave now. Beat the streets, I send it over, they gon' get it played now. I've been getting money off the music two-way pay now. Got the logo PNG, I drop it any day now. Powered by Virginia, powered by the beat the wave now. Beat the streets, I send it over, they gon' get it played now. It's phenomenal, 3 years in the making. Loud, put that groundwork in, don't mistake it. Every night of every day is no complaining. Lobby posted at the store when it's raining. We was live in the V, we at the Loud House. Now it's members only, others they fouled out. From the outside they see, they had to find out. When you come around the energy is loud now. Oh, we shining over here, oh that what homie said. See that jealousy, what have you living on the edge. Got the background on some 3D digital for real. And it's really clear, for real. I've been getting money off the music two-way pay now. Got the logo PNG, I drop it any day now. Powered by Virginia, powered by the beat the wave now. Beat the streets, I send it over, they gon' get it played now. I've been getting money off the music two-way pay now. Got the logo PNG, I drop it any day now. Powered by Virginia, powered by the beat the wave now. Beat the streets, I send it over, they gon' get it played now.
Hey yo, that's my brother right there, bro.
Building was goody.
Hey yo, I'm so happy to be here, bro.
I'm happy you back too, man. It's been a minute, but you've been on your grind, and I love that. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm worried about. You on your grind, you focus, and you back, and you more focused than ever. Let's go.
Appreciate you, bro. You know, that's all it takes to get focused. I had to take a little knee, gather myself back, get back grounded, see what was important for what was best for me, not for everybody, because I was living for everybody, you know.
Wow, facts.
You know what I mean? So I had to come back to me, baby. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm out here. I was starving a little. I had to get on that grind.
Loud facts.
Huh? All
Loud
right.
stuff.
But listen, y'all already know. Y'all see. I ain't even got to say who's in the building, though. You know what I mean? I got the hottest interview in the 757, y'all like to say. But I say the 7, you know what I'm saying? Yo, what up, Rita?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good, Mama. I appreciate you so much for being here.
You welcome. You welcome. You welcome.
Yeah, we gonna shake the room, ain't we?
We sure are.
Hey, so let's go a little farther. Let's go a little further. We gonna shake all the 7s. Oh, that's me right here. Okay, that's definitely me. My apologies. Don't worry about it. But we gonna shake all the 7 cities. You know what I mean?
We are.
You know what I mean? Cause there's things that needs to be told.
Yeah, it is.
And I appreciate you coming here and doing this for the energy of the highest. You know what I'm saying? Some people call him God. Yeah. Some people call her Jah. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Some people, a lot, whatever, whoever you want to call your higher power.
Yep.
That higher power was there. And so we're going to come in here, we're going to talk about the businesses that the higher power helped us form and is blessing us today. And I want you to just tell the people, we're going to get into the conversation, because, healing is what's needed. And we got to heal ourselves to heal our families, and then other things, everybody else will, fall in line with that, because you got to be first. So I did my healing. Y'all already know my story. Went through pain and grief. They got me where I am today. Even started the clothing line. So we're going to talk about the
Blessings.
Blessings, what gun? You know what I'm saying? Blessings in the building. Trademark, by the way. Established in 2022.
Loud facts.
Yeah, so we out here blessing the people and educating with that, because I want people to know about meditation. Meditation got me out of a dark place and brought me to understanding of who I am. And so in that, I found out that I have gifts. And in the beginning, it was just, let me spread this love. I'm just hugging people. As I'm hugging people, people are sweating. People are like, what is that? Like, and I'm like, I don't know. I just love. I just want to love you. I feel your pain, and I just want to take it from you. And then the next thing was spiritual cleansing. And so Rita came over for a spiritual cleansing.
Yeah.
You want to tell the people?
So basically, my grandma, she's been dead for 8 years, and she's always been my guardian angel and my right hand. So she died of cancer and everything, and I guess I just always got the feeling that she wanted me to talk to her. So I called Ty up and told her what was going on, and she told me to come over there. And my grandma actually got inside of Ty's body and actually took over and gave me a big hug and talked to me like she would if she was alive. Like, it was scary, but in a way it was not scary. That's some real shit. Like, really. It is.
Factual. It was scary in the beginning for me, but then once I realized what that was, as a child, I did these things that I didn't know what I was doing. So this is something that is not just new, you're born this way. Everyone, once you tap into yourself, you know how to get to your gift. Everybody's gift is different. So as she's hugging you, though, it was something going on with my arms that I didn't know, because I don't hug people like that. I just hug people. And so then you said, after I let you go, what did you say?
I'm like, oh my God, that was my grandma. It was my grandma. It was the hug and everything, and I felt it. And I kind of saw her too. So I saw a vision before I came over there. So I knew she was there along with my other ancestors. So
Yeah, a lot of your ancestors be showing up, though.
Yeah,
you're a powerful being. So they show up for you because they want you to know who you are. And we're not going to tap in too much on what's going on with baby girl. But what we do know is that Grandma wanted you to do what on the second reading that you came through. Shouts out to my niece, Shariah Hatton.
Yeah.
She's a high priestess, and
Exactly.
she also does tarot readings. And so she did your reading, and your grandmother came through again.
Yep.
And what did she do?
My daughter has like powers the same as Ty, so she wanted me to have her meet with Ty to, I guess, to get more of it on what's going on, because my daughter can actually see dead people. She feels the spirits and everything.
It's her energies. She
Yeah.
feels her energy, and they come to her because she's an empath and she's very strong.
Yep.
And so your grandmother came through and basically scolded you.
Yeah, she did. Cuss my ass out.
And it was very powerful. It had me shaking, sweating.
She was crying too.
I was crying. I was screaming at her, like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of things I don't remember, what was said, but I know for sure she wanted you to get her great-grandchild.
Yeah.
And she wanted you to help her, guide her through this thing. Because to a lot of this, y'all, is going to sound a little crazy. But let me tell you something. That's the reason why energy makes sure you have a witness. That Most High is going to make sure you have a witness so that we can have these interviews so that y'all know to tap in. You must tap in to your higher self. Powerful right now. Everything that's going on outside, people killing each other, people dying like over this diseases and all this stuff, y'all. We can heal our body. We can heal our body.
Exactly.
Yeah, we can do that on without the medicine. That medicine is designed to kill you.
Yep.
Shouts out to Loud Again, because bro, how we eat is very important.
Loud facts.
So
Definitely gotta watch what we put in our bodies.
Exactly.
and I'm proud of you, bro, because you know what I'm saying, I'm not sure your dates yet, but you've been without meat. Huh? How long?
Almost 4 weeks. Yeah, Sunday
Yeah.
make 4 weeks.
Same here, 4.5 weeks.
Thank you.
Blessings to you, because thank you. Yeah, we must feed ourselves live things and things that is going to uplift and elevate us to the next level. And then you must work out. I'm gonna tell you right now, I haven't been working out lately, going through some personal things, but I know when I work out, I feel higher than my next higher self. You know what I mean? So every time we do something, the energy and the higher and the universe, let me just say it, see that, and it's gonna bless you. Small little things, like I went and I said I'm gonna tell some stories real quick. When I went to the laundromat, and this older lady was doing laundry, a lot of laundry, and these two kids were over there just being a little unruly. The boy was a little more ruly than the little girl. The little girl was, a little younger. But when she said his name, and I was going through it with one of my sons, but she said his name, that was my son's first name, K-Son. And it's also my son that passed away's name. Ooh. So it snatched me. And I went over there, and I just stared at him, and then I said to the grandmother, because it was his grandmother they were with, I said, I see something around your son. And I said, I'm going to tell you who I am. I would like to hug your son. She said, that's my grandson. I said, well, can I hug your grandson? She said, sure. And I said, well, before, let me tell you, I'm a spiritualist, and I see people that's crossed over to the other side. It's not that I see her. I see someone guarding your son, protecting your grandson. And she said, good, you can give him the hug. I gave him the hug. The baby didn't want to let me go. That baby felt what he needed to feel. And I told him I love him and I'm proud of him. And he let me go. And that's the light just got brighter around him. And then Grandma wanted me to hug her. So I hugged her, and she started making it sound. It sounded like labor pains. Like she was going through labor all over again, giving birth to her daughter. And then I just talked to her and told her I love her, and told her that your daughter's proud of you and she's grateful. And then Spirit had me speak the divine language to her. And she cried, and she said, thank you. I appreciate you. We need more of you. And I left. I went to my job, though. I pulled up. Somebody's like, how much gas you about to put in your truck? And I'm like, $20. They said, pull up. I'm going to fill your truck up. This man filled my truck up. Just like that. Instant blessings. Okay? When your grandmother came to me, tell people what happened when I had to go outside.
For which part? The first one or the second?
The second one. And at the end, when I left out and I came back.
Oh, you had to get up from the table, because it's like she wouldn't go. It's like she possessed her body. Like literally, she possessed her body. Like she tried to take over.
She did.
Yeah, she tried to take over your body.
I had to leave.
She had to go outside.
And when I got outside, the sun was out beaming.
Yeah.
And I felt her leave my body. I coughed up a little, something, just, mucus. And then I came back in, and she said she left, didn't she?
Yeah, she did.
Yeah. And so this is why I'm saying we got to shake these rooms, these cities, this state, this world, y'all. Understand we can all do this in your own way. And we got to show this love to one another so that we can heal. you said that your daughter is hiding mirrors.
Yeah, she covers the mirror with a towel and everything. She don't consume any meats or nothing. She's woke, so she knows about the Illuminati and everything at age 13. So all my kids are woke about what's going on with the government and everything, and I done taught them at a younger age on how it is, and they're smart, so they read about it and look at the internet.
Yeah.
So
it's not a fade. This is not something that somebody saw on Facebook or whatever. Shouts out to Facebook, but it's something that's needed. Something that
shit.
we need to use to heal. There's so many people dying. These people are killing themselves left and right because they don't understand what's happening. And I started the clothing line also. When on my shirts they have the chakra of the heart. So then that way people can go and understand what chakras are, how you align your chakras, and how you gotta ground. And so Spirit tells my niece Shariah and I that we need to speak to her daughter.
Yeah.
Spirit and powers that be is still trying to keep us away, because she's that powerful. And so when we do though, we already know we want to send somebody very powerful out there to do the things that we do. Just getting up. If I'm feeling down, I get up and go outside. I went to 7-Eleven around the corner from me, and this young lady is there, and I walk through. I say the same thing. I walk into any building. I say blessings. I'm blessing the building that I'm walking into. And so she heard that, and when I get to the counter, she asked me about my stones, and I had on my amethyst. And then she said she liked my piece of my Nefertiti and Ankh. And so she said, "You're a spiritualist?" I said, "Yes." And so she said, "My spiritualist moved away, and so I just need a little help, a little guidance." I said, "You're fine. I just going to give you a little love. I'm just going to give you a hug." By the time I was done, this young lady, same thing, sweating, shaking. She told me as I'm leaving out, "You are here to heal. You are here to heal." That's why I had to go through everything I went through. That's why I tell people, don't worry about it. When I say I lost my son on my birthday, my baby boy, 18 months old, had to have a liver transplant, and they called me over back to the hospital because I was at the Ronald McDonald House thinking that, I'm about to be a mom. I got to do all this stuff. Keep him, And they said, nah, he got 2 hours to live. And so when I get off the plane and I hear them say my sister died, while I'm in the air, she's descending, you know what I mean? All these things I had to go through. And not to say that I'm grateful for the pain, but, at the same time, if I didn't go through that pain, I probably wouldn't be able to be here today, where I am today. I had to tell one of my sons today, I understand the things that I done yesterday. I can't change those. Tomorrow is not promised, but I promise today, like, I'm making changes today so that our tomorrow, if we gifted that, it would be a better day. You know what I mean? But I can't change nothing that's happened. So don't y'all worry about nothing that's happened. Don't worry about what you did, how many drugs you sold, how many guns you picked up. All that, you put it down. You repented. Turn away. Now, live the life that you were sent here to live. And that's just walking with love. All this ego, low vibrational stuff that we doing, we must stop. It's killing us.
Yep.
We have a job to do, and it's healed the land. Yeah, I see the news. I don't even watch the news for real, but I know it be some stuff up there. People come tell me, there be some stuff up there, and should be a little bit, a little worry. But if you step on the side of understanding of who you are, and pray, and do your shadow work. I have to do my work. You do your work, right?
I did.
You gotta do your work, and that's been working on yourself. When you was a child, figure out what happened. Like my latest one, where I didn't speak to my sister. Well, it was more like they wasn't speaking to me, kind of, I was there, but we healed, and I had to take that moment. I walked up on her, We happened to be in the high priestess house, and I said, hey, we're gonna heal. We're gonna heal today. It was hard. I seen that thing on her, trying to hold on to my sister. And I'm like, no, you're gonna let her go. You're gonna release her. We are good. Yesterday I can't change once again, but yo, sis, I said, yo, because she's about to get married. I said, so where do I get my dress? And I'm not wearing shoes. I'm going to have to wear sneakers. And she was like, all right. And that's when that thing let go, because there's that joy. And I told her, I said, when we were kids, remember that time when I was always protecting you. You know what I mean? Remember that. When you were children, go back to there. If you have a problem healing with your family, go back to when y'all were kids, when y'all loved each other, and all y'all did was laugh and find some trouble to get into. Remember that. All right? And so when it comes to spirituality and the way that things are today, they try to tell us, oh, don't take the church out, don't do this. Listen, I ain't got nothing to say about none of that. All I'm saying is that I've been there to the church to get help. The things that I was, doing there, it didn't get me here. Not until I started praying and figuring out who I was inside. And that's when I got my understanding. And the same thing like we saying with baby girl, because she shouldn't be scared like that. Because the reason why she covers the mirrors, because they're portals.
Yep, to the other side.
To the other side. Mm-hmm. And that's why she don't want to see that. She sees it vividly.
Yep.
So understand we got to help our children too. My son told me that today. He said if I wasn't able to think of things the way I do today, he's been woke as a child, And so if he wasn't able to do that, he wouldn't have been able to, get like be right now understanding more than his brothers are losing their father. You know what I mean? So some children already got that. Some children don't know what they have right there. Some children get scared. But we gotta help these kids. And my thing is the solution on how we can help them. You know what I mean? So one way is how we gonna get, what's the name of your business?
Like mother, like daughter, catering.
Come on. All right. And all right, so how they gonna find you up there? When they get up there, what they finding?
Soul food. We do soul food, sweet potato pies, coconut pies, everything soul food. Pig feet, chitlins, a lot of stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want some of the sweet potato pie though.
Okay,
you make
I got
one
you.
Of them?
I got you.
Okay, because I didn't make it up there to Sissy's, and she made like 8 of them things, I think, or maybe 12, because she loved making sweet potato pies. Shouts out to my sister, Sherelle. So, and then we have another one of my friends in the building, Ebony. She's another caterer. She's also my new assistant. I appreciate you because people are saying I need to tighten up.
Yeah, she do.
I got a lot going on. Like today is my big sister's birthday. She also was a chef. Tracy, today's her heavenly birthday. She normally celebrates, though, like tomorrow because, she was a Capricorn. And, they like to be grand. So, she brought her birthday in with the New Year's, like every year. I remember my husband had a club called Sugar Hill. And shouts out to the crew. And we had Mace there, Mason Becker, his name, right? And all of them there. So she was like, girl, make sure I get a flyer. Like it's my birthday. I was like, your birthday is like the day before. But, what I'm saying? I did that for her. She had a flyer. She had Mace out there. It was a dope party. But I just wanted to, shout that out. And then today also a friend of mine, Will, lost a friend last night. I'm not going to say his name, but Will, so I'm going to have like half a minute of silence for my sister Tracy and Will, his friend that he lost last night. So blessings to them. Ashe. Blessings, Ashe. I appreciate y'all.
You're welcome.
But, yeah, man, and that's another thing. And, Will, I apologize. I couldn't make it over there today. Today has been a hectic day. Shouts out to AC Cadoza, the city delegate. We was down there today in the office and trying to get some things going with stopping the violence and helping out. Shouts out also to, what's my man, Bags for the Kids. Yeah, what's the founder's name? Gotti. Yes, he was out there playing with them kids last night, playing soccer and football. I was like, oh, you gonna look what his friend kept saying. Oh, you gonna need some Epsom salt. Shouts out to Tizo and everybody out there. That was my point of contact with the crew. Yeah, man, they was out there doing some beautiful things and giving out coats and shoes and food and everything. And that's what we need to do as a community, come together more, show these kids that we got their back, bro. Right now, they don't think they got nobody out here in these streets. The mamas, everybody working. Everybody got to work. I get it. Because, they got, the government got things a little twisted. Money got to match to everything else. But this is where we are right now. But a lot of parents are out there having to work. And not being there so much for the children. But like they said, things ain't changed too much, man. It take a village, yo.
It does.
And so, all of us have to step in and do our part. And, even just, letting the kid know who they are. Like Ja, young man, beautiful face. Oh, he's so pretty. And he's like 22 or something like that. And at first he was coming into our store. Ebony and I was working at the 7-Eleven, and he would come in with this face like, you just mad. Like, why you mad? Tell her why you mad. And I told him, I said, you're beautiful. You look like the Africans over there in Sudan. You got that face and that red undertone brown color. And he was like, thank you. And then I told him, I said, as soon as I get blessings together, you're going to be my model. And he did. It happened. And he came through. Shouts out to Sick Mike. He had the fashion show there. In the peoples, yes. And so we had the table. The blessing table was out there. He sat there with his turtleneck and everything. I ain't even had to tell him to put on the turtleneck, y'all. He was fashion ready with the blessings on. And he looked great. And shouts out to you, Ja. I appreciate you because after the show, he was able to go on the back and speak to, it was weirdly because it was behind a door. This is at the venue. Behind a bookshelf that you had to slide. They had books on it. So it was and then you go in there and it's a big studio. And the guides was in there. And they set this young man down. Shouts out to Asa. That's his business, his building there. And he definitely, he said, you're a designer. He told that young man, you're a designer. And he was like, well, I do like putting my clothes together, And he was like, you come back here, I'm going to teach you how to sew. Just like that. And now he come out so colorful all the time now. He come out, he know he a model. Like, stop playing with him, okay? And so, and he's so giving. And the kids come in the store, he's buying them, snacks and everything. And he don't want to be in that life. He don't. But, you know what I'm saying? He got moms at the crib and his little sisters, 3 of them. So he, doing what he got to do to take care of his family as the man in the house. But he wants more for himself. And so he said, on the way to the show, he said, I would have never thought to do anything like this until you told me. They don't know. We got to tell them. Look at them kids. Don't look at all that outside stuff. Not even the boys that be walking with the tools. Look past that for a second. Tell them who they are. That's why your grandmother came through hard like that. Because she said, stop playing with this next generation. Yeah. Tell her who she is. Mm-hmm. Help her, guide her. You tighten up. You do your shadow work so you can help them. Same thing that happened to me. I had to do my work because my situation with my kids, I'm like, yo, y'all already know I'm mad aggressive. You're not going to talk to me I don't care what you thinking. You're my child. Right. And then I had to back down and understand. You know what I mean? And that's why we got to do what we got to do for these kids. And stop playing with the energy of God. Time is short, y'all. We either going to go this way or that way. Choose one. What the guy said, green or blue. What did he say, red or blue?
Red or
the pill. Was it red or blue?
I think he said red or blue.
That's ironic because it's like, is it green? No, it's red or blue. It was red or blue? Yeah. So they really chose the Bloods of the Crip like that? And it's like that in the movie because they tell you everything in the movies. Huh? You gotta watch the movies.
Red or blue?
The red or the blue? Which one? Which way you going?
Rita.
Well, you want to be out the matrix. Let's just say that. You want to be on the other side of that. You want to be in there where you got to go and save the people like Neo, you know? And that's why, you know what I'm saying, we saying we got to do our part because it's they out there doing their part. Let me say that. They out there doing their part. We got to counteract this stuff, y'all. We really do. You got some stuff coming up, though, that's going to help the community.
Yeah. My associates have something coming up February the 24th. What is it? Slater Mike Redemption Concert. Hosted by Vega Don of Wu-Tang Management. Let's get that straight. Wu-Tang Management. He's not part of Wu. He's management.
Okay.
Hopefully Judah Priest coming out. Big Bro. We got Cash, King Flo, Nova, Young Dom, RG Jones. What? Andy the Chef performing. Sherelle, London Black. It's a lot of them.
Yeah, so
it's a
force
lot
to be reckoned with. That's who's bringing them?
No, DMSA is bringing them.
Okay, DMSA.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be catering there, like mother, like daughter.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right. So that's coming up February
the 24th.
Okay.
You interviewing. You and the Heat Wave will be interviewing Marty Hurd.
Okay. Yes, I am.
Yeah.
I didn't want to say nothing. I just want you to know.
Yeah, you and Marty.
Yes. Shouts out to Marty Hurd. Welcome. Shouts out to KD too. We did an interview with Marty Hurd at her spot one time, and it was dope. And he brought an artist and a young man too. Like he was, he does that a lot. He brings them young kids, let them know who they are. They want to do some music. He helped them out and all that. Like he's super dope. And my first time meeting Marty Hurd was here. How did I ended up in the? How did that happen? Yo, I'm telling y'all, I was just in the building. I think I was just in the building, and energy made that happen.
Like a change.
That's what happened, and it was a good interview. It was good. Bro was supposed to have been doing the interview, but I ended up doing helping him be in his co-interview. It was dope. Yeah, but at the end of the day, when you have people who don't mind helping the community, like Marty Hurd, and we get blessed like that, bro.
Coco, I mean Coco, Lady A, Capri doing their thing too, loud. Spit bars. I forgot about you. You part of the show. I'm sorry.
No forgetting. We got it. It's gonna come in time. Shouts out to my man Knowledge over there though. I hope you ain't too mad that I couldn't twist your hair, man. You know I love you, man. You already know.
Oh God.
Yeah. I'm going to get to it, though. I'm going to get to it as soon as I'm going to get to it. Yeah, he's here to support. He's always support. Yes. Oh, okay. No. Okay. No, we good then. We good. Nah, but I appreciate the support, either way. You know what I mean? Blessings to you. Yeah, y'all, we as far as the businesses as well is with the blessings. Y'all can hit me up on Facebook, inbox me. Y'all can get the shirts for now, hats. I got the hats and the shirts for now. Sold out of all the hoodies. But hopefully here soon I'll be getting another shipment of hoodies here. People are liking the reflector on that joint. So I got to get a few of them, a little more expensive, but I can make it work. I just want the blessings outside. And you see people outside with your clothing line on, and then people tell you how to make them feel, because when my shirts glow in the dark. So, you have one, you bought one. And so when you go in the bathroom, it's a little trippy. Yeah. You can feel either, it depends on how you feel today. If you're feeling godly, you feel great. If you're feeling like you did something, let me do some prayer. Let me pray. Let me get right before I go outside. You know what I mean? But I appreciate the blessings. Like I said, blessings came from a place that I don't want to hear nobody saying good morning anymore, because I didn't want to hear the word morning. So that's why I'm like, nah, blessings. Aggressively. Blessings. Like, and I was working at FedEx, people in a long line. Yeah, all that. Blessings. Stop saying that to me. And half the people, I would just not even respond until they figured out. She want me to say blessings. Okay. Yeah, that's what we got to do. My voice keep going out. Y'all, I need a little tea. I apologize. I meant to get my tea, but I got a big gulp instead. So I'm gonna get my tea a little later, but no. Well, you know what? That's another thing. I've been purging things. Like even with the food. You know what I'm saying? Like liquor. Like I can't no more. Like it's been a year now. Like I can't. Blessings, y'all.
Yay!
Thank you. Well, except for that one shot on the show. Remember, it was a little half a shot on the 420 show. Was that the 420 show?
Ooh.
That was a 420 show. That was, shouts out to my man, Wes in the building. Wes at the round table. Wes, he bought, 3 hoodies, 5 shirts or something. He just put shirts, he put blessings on everybody. I was like, look at my guy go. Thank you so much. But, you know what I mean? The support is everywhere. Loud bought a hoodie. Oh, wait a minute. Was it a hoodie or was it a shirt? It was a hoodie. And you wore it. I know you're a little, but, bro, got to tell him about the, you wore it to the black tie event.
Definitely to the Carl Thomas experience. Yeah.
Yes. And then you walked up one because you were supposed to have on a. Yes, and his blessings, yes, being loud.
Everybody was in their designer, and I was my blessings.
And let's go. Blessings, bro. I appreciate the love, yo. Big love, for real, yo. You wore it out there. Everybody had on their little bow ties and stuff. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. And you in there in the building with Carl Thomas and everything, getting blessed, you know what I'm saying? Like, and blessing the people, you know what I mean? That's what it's about for me. And I thank you for wearing it there. I appreciate you. Yeah, because you need people that really know that like if you that just seeing that word for real and you reading it and then with the Z's it makes you do something. You know what I mean? And it all came from the spirit. I think that just it was drops. And that's another thing too. When you connected, you get downloads. You get them downloads. And I know, bro, you know what I'm saying, you get the download. Ain't nothing changed from the first time I came in. I told you, Spirit sent me here to pray for you that time. You know what I mean? And at that point, Spirit said, now go on live to let the people know you're going. Like on some Spirit is using the internet. Because I told him I'm on my way to go give bro this message. And when I got here, the message did come true. But then you made it through that because you was protected. You know what I mean? Through that situation. He know I'm talking about. Y'all don't need to know none of your business. But, but this is real facts. You know what I mean? And so y'all listen to yourself because that's what it is. You're not going to hear no audible somebody's voice coming from the sky, out the closet, saying nothing. It's you. It's you. And if you have genuine love for people, that's going to happen. That's going to happen. Spirit's going to send you. Spirit sent me today. I didn't, have in my situation. Go to your crib. Mama, I just need to talk. You know what I mean? And real friendships, you know what I mean? This girl, I call her every morning. I'm like, what up?
Yeah.
What we doing? We got a mission.
Yeah.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
And so then that way, we are there to support one another through this thing. And don't be on some, I don't want to answer the phone today. Because some people, if you don't answer the phone on that other end, you don't know what they going to do.
Nope.
And so many people committing suicide right now. Like people that's in the industry, like my man, what was his name? The dancer guy that used to be on Twitch. It was Twitch. Blessings to him. He used to be on Ellen. The DJ. And he was a dancer. Was he a DJ or was it? Yeah, I think he had multiple jobs because he was a dancer too. Yeah. Choreographers, yeah, and like you would think, he has this, and the third. This man killed himself. We don't know why. Blessings to him and his family, but it's a lot of pressure out here, and This pressure is real pressure today. You either gonna come out a rock or a diamond. Again, choose one, cause that's on us, you know. And when you came to me, just just to say, can you do the cleansing? I'm just like, oh wow, you know what I'm saying? Like I was honored just that you seen that in me, and that you was after the reading, you were adamant about me doing the cleansing for your daughter. And I apologize to you right now that we haven't really pushed that, because we have to.
Yeah, as soon as possible.
Yeah, because in that she's going to be healing the whole family, because she's the one that's sent here to do that. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like your job is your job, her job is hers, and so we're gonna definitely get to her cleansing. My niece is just on a little moment. I call them Cabernac knees. Take my knee, and then we back. So she's taking her knee right now. But when she be back, we definitely gonna do that. I have like 3 people that's asked for a cleansing, and I can't move until she get to where she has to get to get it done, to be fair to the energy. And so I just want to let y'all know. And can we put the number up here? I forgot about that real quick. I had a couple people that was supposed to have been calling in, and then I told them I was gonna put the number up and did not. So Can you put the number in? What is it? 757-9.
757-964-9367. I'm putting the comments.
Okay, thank you. We don't have much time left, y'all.
What's
but
the
you know
number?
what I mean.
Damn it.
757-964-9367.
Got it. Yeah, y'all, tap in. Let us know if you had any experiences like this, or if you need any guidance on your spirituality, and getting to your journey, going through your journey and getting to your mission of understanding what we got to do. I'm still learning every day. My job is to elevate every day. So I read something, or I look at something, or I go out and I do my own ministry, and that's going around hugging people and letting them feel the love, bro. And I do energy exchanges, and it's just bring people, when I go outside, it just bring people to smiling and, hey girl, hey blessings, and I just love that. I love that. You walk through and make a difference like that, like you do, Rita, because tell us about, which the shows that you've already done. You know what I'm saying? You did some big shows, girl.
Yeah, I did a lot of shows.
Yeah, don't be humble.
With Benzino, when he came down here, Hell Rail, CEO Swerve.
Mm-hmm.
My team then opened up for a lot of artists with blue checks. Judah Priest, Vega Dawn, Wu-Tang. Mm-hmm. My client Optimus from Chocolente ENT, he has a show January the 21st. So ladies, tap in with Optimus, aka Brandon Smiley, Male Entertainment. Mm-mm. Yes.
Sorry,
yes.
Male Entertainment. Okay.
Yes, Male Entertainment. Bring those
nice
ones. He sure does.
Ebony will be there.
Along with Mesmerize and Hot Topic, the veterans in the gang.
Okay.
Shout out to them.
All right, y'all hear that, ladies? A place to go see the guys.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And they little washboard stomachs.
Mm-hmm. 6-pack.
Okay, then. Some of them got 8.
Yeah.
I seen that when they all down. It looks like 8, maybe. It looks like 8 for the oil. Okay. And then you said that was what day?
January the 21st.
Where?
That's a private location. They got to buy the tickets at DMSA King and Queen Swagger, $, on Cash App.
There you go, right there. Mm-hmm. And then you can find out the location. Blessings. What's our number, bro? Blessings, sis. You're welcome. I see you, Sherelle. So at this point, like I said, we was coming here to let the people know what your how your readings turned out. what you got out of your readings. Can you tell the people what you got out of it other than just, your grandmother wanting to yell at you about that one thing?
She always been my backbone. Like I said, I always been a force to be reckoned with by my damn self.
Blessings.
Meaning always alone and by myself. Like meaning I don't need nobody. My grandma was a madam, so my grandma taught me a lot of shit. Like basically I really don't need a man. Really, I can sacrifice and do shit by myself. I'm an independent woman. Straight up. And if I choose to help people, I choose to because I have a heart. I'm not fake and I'm not phony. So you're lucky if I'm your friend and I really help you. That's just what it is. That's Taurus season. I'm sorry. Bull.
Oh, you're a Taurus.
Yes, I'm a bull.
My son's a Taurus. Yeah. Beautiful heart. But don't play with them.
Yeah, please don't get it twisted.
Yeah. I'll be like, dang. I'll be forgetting you my child. I'm have to bop you up. But yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I appreciate you coming up here because you didn't have to. And
no, and I
a
don't
lot
do
of people.
interviews.
That's what I was about to say. And a lot of people have been asked you.
Yes.
Yeah, and I didn't even really have to ask her, y'all. Just let y'all know that, cause she wanted people to know the truth, and so it's time. And she was the one who encouraged me on coming up here saying this because I've been doing this. I just was a little bit poquito afraid to let people know, and didn't know how people were gonna take it. But I can't, worry about that. I have to just let the people know the truth and that it helped you and a couple of few other people that I did it for. So I just wanted people to know how you felt and how you feel strongly about it and how we should be doing cleansings and healing ourselves.
I think we need to continue doing it more, and I think you actually need to do a reading actually on air in front of everybody so they can actually see the spirits go inside you and possess your body, because that's some real shit.
Yes.
That ain't no fake shit. That's real shit.
Yeah. And I had to do a lot of work afterwards because it takes a lot out of me. It gets me tired. But I still got to move around, still got to work and do what I have to do every day.
Do one on Loud. Let him be an example.
No.
Yeah.
Loud, definitely I would do privately, for sure.
Why you pick me out of all these people in the world?
Yes. Loud facts. Let him be your first. Let him be your first one. Let him be your first one.
Yes, Loud. Yeah, maybe I have to take off on that. What we doing, bro? You know what I'm saying? Nah, but I definitely would do that with private with you,
wow,
for sure.
Y'all heard that?
But yeah, it's a lot of people who do want them though. People actually, like, you even gave a donation to me and my niece for doing so because we don't charge. She was just like, I want to give you something, and a lot of people want to pay to get this done. One lady at the job, she was like, I've been praying for somebody, a spiritualist, to come and pray for me because she's been sick. And I am going to get with you, Miss Anna. I just had some things going on. I just want to be where I need to be for you to do that for you. So, I want people to know if you want to hit me up in the inbox, I'm here. I can't speak for my niece when, she's ready to deal with everybody in the public and everything. That's what be that. But Ebony also does very good tarot card readings. She did one for me this morning. Well, this afternoon.
You got them with you?
That would
Got
have
some
been
over
that.
here. You need some?
You got some for real?
You don't have no tarot cards in here.
That would have been good too.
That is so funny.
She's about to get busy.
Yeah, what we doing? Nah, we definitely gonna do that because that people need to see it.
Yeah.
People need to know these things aren't what they say they were. They used to, they call it the voodoo. They called it all these things as evil. How can you call something that is from the light evil? We doing things with love. And even in that Bible, don't quote me on no scriptures, but there is a scripture somewhere in there where they said Yahweh, our brethren, Yahshua, if that's what you want to call him. Jesus, some people call him that too. But he bent down kneel down, one knee into the ground, and wrote something down, and had someone else interpret that. So that's tarot card reading all day, right? Don't you feel? At the end of the day, if he did it and we supposed to walk like him, so what's the problem? And it's not voodoo. It's not voodoo. It's voodoo. And it's good stuff. And you heal yourself. You heal your family. I do Reiki healing as well. Didn't know. These hands right here. One. I was doing someone's hair, touched the lady's head, and she knew. She was a Reiki healer herself. She said, you have that in your hands. Then I looked it up, and I'm like, oh, okay. I just normally do that. It's there, y'all. It's already there. You just got to know what it is. You got to educate yourself and get all that stuff out. There was a good analogy my niece said, when you buy a new home, it has brand new pipes, like a baby, brand new pipes. And then as time goes on, those pipes get mucked up, dirty, stuff hard to get through. You forget who you are. But once you clean out them pipes, it's going to cost a little something maybe. But clean them pipes out. You remember who you are. Then you can do what it is that you sent here to do. We ain't here for this stuff that we got going on today. All this low vibrational, hating one another, hurting one another. We got to stop that. We are very strong as a people. You know, we take our strength and where we put it. Where we put our strength.
Put it together.
You know what I mean? And once we come together, we are forced to be reckoned with. Shouts out to Knowledge again.
But some people don't
like
get that. It's too much jealousy and hate. Just period. They don't want unity.
You feel like Medea?
I'm going to get you before you get me.
Okay, then she did say that. Mm-hmm. She did. Yes, and we don't want to get got. Huh?
I'm going to get the getting.
So we get the getting before we get the gotten.
Before you get the got.
Okay. The ego.
Exactly.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Because if it wasn't for our egos, the world would be such a different place.
Yes. Ego is a very low place. That frequency, you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be in that frequency. That's a very low place. And all you want to do in that place right there is hurt people because you hurt. Hurt people.
I told you.
He said, I just don't want to get got. Period. You already got the gotten. Don't get the getting. Okay? All we got to do is get the loving.
I'm getting it.
And love each other.
2023.
Okay, 2023. Yes, 2023 is, most people say, every year they're going to do certain things. I don't believe in all that New Year's resolution and stuff, so because ain't nobody sick into it. Yeah, so what are we doing different this year? So let's just say it like that.
The same thing, but I'm getting 2023. I ain't playing no games.
Okay.
I'm not playing no games.
Okay. You're not playing no
My
games. My
Pandora box is open now, so no more nice Rita. That's dead. Like, serious. That's dead.
She deaded that. Okay. So that means y'all better come nice.
You better come correct.
Yeah.
When you come to this. Because you're going to get the getting. And
that's that. Okay.
Period.
So, hey, at the end of the day, it's like
I'm gonna be an asshole.
You gotta match people's energy because you walk in this way of cleansing yourself, doing better about yourself, being a better person, a higher self, the highest self you can be every day. Try to be that, and I try to do. People are gonna come to you and think that you're weak. And they're going to think that, you can be taken advantage of and all that. Nah, just keep moving, y'all. Keep moving. Keep doing you. I appreciate you, Loud, because I like, that you post up there. No matter what, I ain't changed. Ain't nobody changing me. This is me. And this is how my business started from here and ended up here. And ain't nothing changed.
He getting to the bag.
Getting to that bag. Yeah, like I told him. Remember, I told you that time. Oh, I can't wait till you got that camera sitting beside you and behind you at all every day, because you need that, bro. You know what I mean? Your life is, that's for it to be seen, and the fight that you fight every day. You know what I'm saying? I fight that fight every day. Fight that fight every day. Everybody in this room fight that fight every day. But there's people who's not fighting shit, and they're sitting there waiting for somebody to do for them. And y'all can't be that. You are so much more than that. You got to get up. You got to pray. You got to meditate. Manifest what you want in your life. Exactly. Bro, know about a story about a manifestation that brought it back. And here we go. When that day was in here and somebody came in here crying tears, and all I want to do is get that person love. You remember. And then then we spoke like 45 minutes before that. So I'm going to start getting paid for my interviews, but. And you was like, well, then ask for it then, Ty. I said, all right, bro, shoot. Next thing, that person wanted to interview. What I said? Yeah, just like that. Just handing me the bread. Manifestation. You just do it. That's it. Shouts out to T Spills. Yeah, that's it. That's what you do. You just got to do it. Just keep moving. You know what I mean? That's another one right there. I see her. You know what I mean? We ain't spoken a minute, but I mean, I remember seeing her getting up every day, cooking, doing her business, going out there selling her food, getting her kids ready for school, doing all this and coming in here doing her show too, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? We out here. Mm-hmm. We out here. And now, you know what I'm saying, we can show other people how to do it, you know what I mean? And I appreciate you coming through, shaking the room with me.
You're welcome.
Yeah, yeah. And I appreciate everybody in the room coming through and supporting us, and making sure that people know we not afraid no more.
Nope, we out.
we out
coming
here.
out like the LGBT.
Oh, okay then. Blessings. Okay. Shouts out to everybody. If I didn't get your name, I just want to say real quick to my kids. Shouts out to Tyrell. Shouts out to Dejan. Shouts out to Zion. Shouts out to Asani. Shouts out to the grandkids. Y'all know y'all names. Nova Sky and Mr. Ja. Blessings to y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in. Ashe.
Ashe deuces.
I got 2 more minutes? 3 more minutes? Hey, yo, I didn't know I had more time with you. I like that. I just shouted out and sat down and everything. But nah, we still outside then. 3 minutes.
Them ching ass can't see. What's going on?
We outside. We outside.
He gave an extra 3 minutes.
Well, I just want to definitely, you know what I'm saying, tell people, look, and where I'm at right now, I really need the support, you know what I mean, on y'all getting the blessings, you know what I mean? Like I said, it ain't just for me. It's to be out there for this whole neighborhood, man. We, in Hampton anyway, you know what I mean? We go other places, but for sure in Hampton, there's a lot of kids that we help. Like, by the time we get our check, we kind of, like, ain't got to check because, you know, we done gave it back to Ganga. Blessings and shouts out to Ganga at the 7. Because we done bought the whole neighborhood the snacks for the kids. And we feed them, because at home, there's, you know, it is what it is at the crib. But, you know what I'm saying, we make sure they eat. Make sure they got, you know, little Slurpees and things like that. Showing them love. They come in there and they just, hey, y'all, and they're blessing us and hugging us and stuff. And, you know, there's a lot of people that need our help. And so, but there's a lot of people who don't have no compassion. It's been sucked out the world. And so we have to bring compassion back and understanding that we have to show the love, because we don't show that love, you know what I mean? Like, this, we gonna go the other way. What's the blue, what color? Red pill. I'm gonna pick the red. Don't go to the red. The red is bad. That's what a Matrix is.
What?
The blue pill is a good pill, right?
No.
It was the red pill?
It's good.
Why red? Okay, shouts out to the red. Red sets you free? Okay, we'll take the red pill then.
One thing about like red, stop. So stop being in the matrix.
Oh, stop being in the matrix. That makes sense. Okay, stop being in the matrix. Pick the red pill. Don't pick the blue pill. That's the matrix. And read. More than, and don't go into the Bible just yet. Leave the Bible over there for a second, and then come and read some things about your ancestors. Read some things about not about slavery and all that, because we much more than slavery, man. Like please go beyond that, please, because if you do stick there, that's all you feel like we are. Like we're gods and goddesses. So no, but we have that little extra melanin. Let me tell you something. That's power, babe.
My head hurting now. Something about to happen.
So we then change, and we say, the
Something's
thought
about to happen. My head is hurting.
Well, we're gonna change it. We're gonna take it, and we're gonna take it for the positive, though. Let me show y'all how powerful that is. Both of them are saying they feel something, but we're gonna take it into the positive. We're about to change that, and whatever that is coming through in a positive, high vibration. Amen. Blessings, Ashe, and that's what we about to receive. Whatever that is, because I know that the energy is happy, excited.
All those bees we saw today?
Oh yeah, bees was all over. They would be on the car.
There was a bee following me outside earlier.
Yeah, bees was chasing you. There was bees chasing you, and bees, yes. And whole lot of honey, baby. Killer bees. Shouts out to the Wu-Tang. But yeah, for sure, yeah, for sure. We you see that the energy will send you certain little things. You be like, wait a minute, why is there a bee here right now, or why is there a butterfly in the middle of the winter? Middle of the winter. End of December, yeah. And then I've seen butterflies.
That's not good.
All that. So if I see that the universe is kind of sending you these things, you need to pay attention. Pigeons? In Virginia? Pigeons? Yeah. Yeah, he from New York, so he be like, that's not a pigeon.
Where there's a pigeon, there's a scrub. That's a scrub.
Yeah, there's smaller pigeons, but there's pigeons.
Like normal size pigeons.
Yeah, the ones in New York are like the rats,
Yes.
Yeah, they're a little bigger. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna tell y'all, I'll be looking for those type of things, because my spirit bird is a hawk, and every day I look up and I say a hawk. Oh yeah, bald eagle. I see them too. Bald eagles, yes, bald eagles, and I see my hawk. A hawk brought me into where my son was one day, and was showing me what I needed to see. So, you know what I'm saying? So you're gonna have a spirit animal. That's going to guide you too, so pay attention to that too. And bees too. I send the bees to a friend one time. You know who you are, Jacob?
I'm a rabbit.
You're a rabbit.
I'm a ox. No, I'm a boar.
They're talking about with your spirit animal, your Chinese
animal.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about the Chinese stuff.
The year that you were born.
Okay.
And not the day. So if you were born in 83, you are a boar too, because I was born in 83.
Oh, God.
Well, I'm 73. You can't even go back that far. That is wild. Okay, I am not that old.
Yes, you are.
So tell people where they can find you at. Tell me I'm that old. Go ahead.
Flawnees 516 on Instagram, and Jariah on Facebook, and Light Mother Light Daughter at gmail.com, and Forced to Be Reckoned With at gmail.com. There you go.
Yep. That's where you can find Miss Rita. And as far as me, y'all want the cleansings, let me know. You want the blessings, let me know. That's Tanika Barnes, Tyneika. Barnes, Barnes, and just go on there. And then on YouTube, I got YouTube. That's Tanika Blessings. Y'all can go up there and give me a subscribe. I would appreciate it. But thank you so much for tapping into Tanika's Talk, the Golden Nugget Hour here at Powered by Virginia. I appreciate y'all tapping in. Blessings this time.
Blessings.
I got that time right. Trust me, I know. I did
out.
that 3 minutes in the head.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Blessings, Ashe.
Virginia Radio.